What is up, fragrance lovers out there on YouTube? Thanks for joining me here on my channel, Stephen Sturgill. I will be your host for the next few minutes, if you allow me to. If you saw my last episode, guys, at the very end, assuming you watched to the very end, I gave a little preview of this guy, Elie Saab, Essence Numéro 4 Oud. So, let's get into it. This is an unboxing, an unveiling, and a fresh tryout from the house of Elie Saab, Paris, France. Box opens kind of like a little, I don't know, that way. Very cool presentation. This little card, does that open? Yes, it opens. Inspiré par le plus remarquable métier d'art, la collection d'essence Elie Saab révèle des fragrances d'exception, composées avec une exigence héritée de la haute couture. Hommage au travail de volume et de texture d'Elie Saab, essence numéro 4, où d'orchestre une variation infinie et dense d'un monochrome noir autour de preuves noires, du benjoin et du bois de oud du lance. So, a part of my poor French. And then it says, inspired by the most outstanding works of art, La Collection d'Essence Elie Saab is composed of exceptional fragrances crafted with the quality and rigor inherent to haute couture. As a tribute to Elie Saab's work with volumes and textures, Essence number 4 Oud orchestrates an infinite and dense black monochrome variation around black pepper, benzoin, and oud wood from Laos. So this is a Laotian wood note, along with some kind of monochromatic variation surrounding the idea or theme of black pepper. And of course, benzoin, guys, think of it, honestly, the easiest way to think of benzoin and approach it is like a weird mashup of vanilla light with amber light thrown in the mix. That's pretty much benzoin in a nutshell. You get some very light, creamy, well-rounded, slightly vanillic notes, but without the gourmandy, intensely vanillic essence of real vanilla. And you get not dark, syrupy amber, but you get this essence of a light, clear sort of type amber. A little bit sugary, but not that sweet, if that makes sense. So that's the idea behind this. And again, the nose, guys, on this, look at this beautiful. I hate to bust this open, man. It's got this tissue paper, but I'm going to have to, unfortunately, tear it. I hate doing that, but oh well. Oh my god, look at that bottle. This is a sleeper, hopefully a keeper. God, that is a classy, simple bottle. Nice geometric lines here on the corners. Let's see if I can make it focus. Almost got it. Come on, guy. Focus. If I can hide it. Come on. Camera's being very, very naughty. Come on, camera. Well, God, that's like the worst it's ever been. I apologize, guys. It's normally not that bad, but I gotta admit that is very faint. On the bottom, it has what looks like I've never seen a batch code like this. It's like it's on the inside of the glass. How in the world did they? I think they etched it literally into the upside down portion of the glass bottom. I'm not joking. Maybe with a laser. I don't know how. It says 100 mils, 3.3, made in FRA in France, obviously. It's got the alcohol volatility sign, symbol. Something looks like CK175 something Paris. Yes. And then looks like a batch code or a serial code of some kind. cap has what I believe is the E and the S for Elie Saab's symbol. Hopefully you can at least pick that up. And the nose on this, guys, is none other than the legendary, living legend, Francis Kurkdjian, or Kurkdjian, however you say it. He's done too many things to list. He's done pretty much all of Le Mans, Ultra Mall, all the Le Mans flankers. He's done certainly all the stuff from Maison Francis Kurkdjian, and many other dozens and dozens and dozens of fragrances. Not going to get into that. Let's get into the fact that we already covered the notes. Pretty much just 3, maybe 1 accord, maybe 2 at the most. We'll see. Here we go. This is nothing more, guys, than a first impressions, more or less, because oh wow. Woo! Oh, wow. This is incredible. Guys, this is unlike any other oud I have ever put my nose on. I don't own any other like this. I'm out. That's it. Guys, this is Laos oud. It is peaty, it's smoky, it's rich, it's creamy, but with not being in a gourmand kind of way, you know, but like creamy smoke. That pepper is just fills up the room with these sort of like smoky layers of peppery goodness mixing with that smoky Laotian agar oud. I mean, you can really smell almost the essence of like charred oud. Wow. Along with that ever so slightly vanillic thing coming through. It's very subtle with that benzoin. So unique. Incredible. Incredible. But I'll also say, guys, very polarizing, potentially. This is not a scent for everyone. It's not overly complex, but there's a story here. There's a couple of layers here, albeit subtle. You get the pepper, the peaty smokiness of the oud from Laos. And of course the benzoin, tying it together. There's not more than that going on, but what's going on here is very, very unique. It's quite strong. It's stronger than at least 3 of my other oud-based fragrances. What appears to be good sillage. There's almost a very, very light floral aspect coming through now. And almost something like the rind of like a bitter grapefruit mixed with maybe just a hint of orange rind, but not in an orangey kind of way, just like more like the grapefruit, really, an essence of the grapefruit or tangerine. But very, very, very light at the back, almost creating like a ever so slight floral aspect. But mainly it's the oud, it's the smoke, it's the pepper. Very unique, guys. Very, very unique. And I got this a heck of a deal I found at a discounters online. Still pricey, but nowhere near the retail. Nowhere near full suggested MSRP. If you want to try this fragrance out, guys, it's really, really hard to find even samples and decants. It's just that rare. Unfortunately, if you're that interested, you're probably going to have to pull the trigger at a local discount. I mean, at an online discounter, unless you can find a local discounter that has it. Very interesting fragrance. This is something that also I think could easily be layered with other fragrances that would complement this further and develop a mystery type story. If you find yourself a little bit bored with the fact that this is pretty much a 3-note, 1 accord fragrance, that's pretty much it. There may be other molecules in here they're not listing, other notes in it they're not listing, but they're not talking about them if they are there. That's going to wrap it up, guys. I hope you get your nose on this. It's well worth checking out. Glad I bought it, honestly. It's very unique. So that's going to wrap it up. Thanks for joining me here. It is a mature scent. It is a very unique scent. It's unisex, but I think it definitely leans quite a bit on the masculine side. I'd say maybe 65-70%, roughly speaking. At least 55 minimum. Can't really imagine someone under the age of 23, 24 rocking this scent, but you never know. That's going to do it. Occasions, be careful. Scents like this are very polarizing. Probably wouldn't wear it if you're here in the West to a typical church, nor necessarily a corporate event, unless it's a party. Probably a very interesting date night scent, although definitely not for the younger crowd. Formal, probably. Fairly versatile, seasonally. Possibly all year long, but just be a little bit careful in the summer. As it heats up, you're going to want to monitor what it does. And also, you're going to be careful in the sprays. I would start with 2 and then build up to 3 and then 4 at the outer limit. Probably don't want to ever go more than that unless you just are that type of guy. Or you have weird pH, different pH, I don't say weird. That's going to do it. I will see you next time, guys. Spray often if it smells good. Spray well. And live life on your terms, not someone else's. Peace. Catch me next time on The Rebound.